It was a chilly day in Toyland, and Noddy was glad he had his hat and scarf as he drove to visit Big Ears in his toadstool house.
Goodness me, what's that terrible noise? There's something wrong in Big Ears' house. I must make sure he's safe. Oh, Big Ears, I've heard the most awfully loud noises from your house.
Oh, dear me. I've got a very bad cold.
Oh, I am sorry. You need a big warm bowl of bread and milk.
I do. But I've no bread and no milk. Oh, Noddy, I'd be very pleased if you'd go shopping for me.
Yes, I will. I'll go right away.
Will you please get me, 1 pint of milk, a jar of marmalade, a loaf of bread, and a chocolate cake. Can you remember all that?
Yes, I can. Milk, jar, bread, cake. There. Anything else you want?
I could do with another hot water bottle, and a pair of bed socks to keep my feet warm.
Milk, jar, bread, cake, bottle, socks. I'll bring them all back at once.
Milko! Milko!
Mr. Milko, I have to buy some milk for Big Ears.
Oh, certainly, Noddy. How many pints does he want?
He wants... Oh, I don't remember. Was it 1 pint or 2 pints?
Well, it's always better to have too much than too little.
Then I'll buy 2 pints, please. How much will that be?
Well, you can pay me when I come to your house.
Thank you.
So long as you let me ring the bell on your hat.
All right, then.
Oh, thank you. It always cheers me up.
Oh, dear. Now everything in my head feels all jumbled up. Let me see. Milk jar. Oh, no, not milk jar. Milk bottle. Oh, I've already bought the milk. Bumpy dog, do stop it. With all this knocking about, I shall never remember what Big Ears wants me to buy. Please don't be silly, Bumpy. That's my basket. Stop it, you silly dog. Baskets are for carrying, like this. Now you can be useful for once. Don't let go of that handle. Follow me.
My word, Dinah, you've got some lovely new goods for sale.
Oh, thank you. I've got these jars of homemade strawberry jam. Jars! Yes, jars! I beg your pardon, Noddy. I'm shopping for Big Ears and he wants some jars. And it's always better to have too much than too little. May I have 2 jars of jam, Dinah? And I need, what was it? Jar, bread, bottle, socks. Socks? What about these red and blue stripy socks? Yes, I'll take 2 pairs. That's 1 pair for each of Big Ear's feet. That should be enough. Now then, bottle. It was something to do with hot water.
What's in these bottles, Dinah?
Bath oil. Bath oil? Of course! You put bath oil into hot water. I'll take 2 bottles of bath oil, please. Thank you so much for helping, Dinah. I've only bread and cake left to buy. Hello, Bumpy Dog. Whose basket are you carrying? Be careful. You could bite through the handle. Oh, I see. It's Noddy's basket. Goodness, Noddy, what a lot of bread and cake. I'm shopping for Big Ears. He's got a very bad cold. And is Bumpy Dog helping you? Don't break my handle. I only hope I haven't bought too much. It's always better to have too much than too little. Yes, that's what everyone says. Come along, Bumpy. Now, Bumpy Dog, you must lift up the basket so I can put it in the car. You silly dog! You have bitten through the handle. Stop it! You're spilling all the jam! And the corks come out of the bottle of bath oil.
Morning, Noddy. No
you then. What's all this?
Really must clear up this mess right away and then take Big Ears his shopping. What a good thing I bought 2 jars of jam.
Oh, my word! What a huge amount of shopping!
It's always better to have too much than too little, you know.
Noddy, you've got spots all over your face.
It's only homemade strawberry jam. Delicious.
But I didn't want strawberry jam. I wanted marmalade. And why in the world have you bought 3 loaves of bread? It'll be stale in no time. I said 1 loaf.
I couldn't remember exactly what you said.
2 pints of milk. And what an enormous cake. Oh.
But I have got some things right. Look, socks and a bottle.
But these aren't bed socks. And I wanted a hot water bottle, not a bottle of bath oil.
But you can put the bath oil into hot water.
I don't want a bath. I've got a cold. Next time, I shall write out a list for you.
Oh, yes. Then I can't go wrong. May I try again tomorrow?
All right. I shall leave a list for you. In case I've not woken up.
I'm sure I've got it right this time, Dinah. Today I've bought exactly what was on Big Ear's list. I crept in and took it while he was asleep.
But it's a very strange list. Poor Big Ears. He must be very short of clothes and linen.
But at least we know it's what he wants.
A new sheet and pillowcase. A new towel.
Yes, and 2 pairs of plain socks, a red shirt, a vest, and a fine new tablecloth. I've got everything on your list.
But they weren't on my shopping list.
What do you mean?
This is the list I left for you.
But I found this list on your table.
Yes. That was my washing list. I'd left it out for the laundryman.
Oh, Big Ears, I took the wrong list. I bought everything that was meant to go to the laundry to be washed. And I've spent such a lot of money. And you'll have to pay Dinah Doll such very big bills.
No. I'm sure she'll take all these goods back. Oh, Noddy, you've made me laugh so much. I feel so very much better. Oh, come along. Let's drive into town. We'll do my shopping together.
It was a breezy morning in Toyland. Just the sort of morning when Noddy liked to peg out his washing.
Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Mrs. Tubby. Where's Master Tubby this morning?
Oh, I've sent him to bed. He's been very rude to me. He wouldn't even help me peg out the washing.
What a very odd thing. It's such fun pegging out the washing.
Oh, excuse me, Noddy. May I have Mr. Tubby's nightshirt back, please?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't see Mr. Tubby's nightshirt, Mrs. Tubby.
That's all right. I got it now.
There, little car. You're as clean as my clothes. What a pity I can't hang you on the line to dry. That sounds like somebody squirting water around. Who can it be? Master Tubby, what do you think you're doing? That's your mother's washing.
I know. She was horrid to me this morning. She sent me to bed. And now she sent me out to water her flowers.
Well, stop watering her washing.
All right. I'll water yours instead.
Stop! That washing was almost dry.
It's not now.
No.
And neither are you.
All right. 2 can play at that game.
Oh,
Oh, stop it! Ow! Oh.
And what is all this?
Oh, Mr. Plod, Noddy started it. He took his hose and watered my mother's washing.
Oh, you bad, untruthful bear. I found Master Tubby.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Plod. I didn't mean to water you.
I'm drenched, young Noddy.
So I'm in trouble now. It's not fair. It's all that horrid Master Tubby's fault. I'm not staying here another minute.
Noddy? No, Mr. Plod. You mustn't go blaming Noddy. I saw it all from a window. Master Tubby is a bad little bear.
You're all horrid to me.
I shall deal with him most severely.
Nobody loves me.
Go to your room.
Nobody wants me. I shall run away. I shall. You're all horrid.
Do not speak to your father like... Oh, I do apologise, Mr. Plod. I'm trying to dry you. That's quite all...
What a busy day. Oh, I feel much happier now.
Noddy. Oh, Noddy.
What's the matter, Mrs. Tubby?
Oh, Noddy.
Master Tubby's gone.
Oh,
We've just found this
oh,
note.
oh dear.
Nobody loves
Oh,
me.
Noddy.
I've run away to the woods.
Oh,
Tubby.
dear. Oh,
Oh,
Noddy.
dear. Has he really gone?
Indeed he has. That's why we've come to you. Would you go to the woods in your car and see if you can stop him before he gets lost?
Oh, yes, of course. And on the way, I'll ask Mr. Sparks to bring his fire engine. With his long ladder, he'll be able to see over the trees. And I'll ask Big Ears, because he knows the woods very well.
Oh, thank you, Noddy. And we shall send for Mr. Plod. Any signs of that young bear, Mr. Sparks?
No signs at all, I'm afraid. It's getting too gloomy.
Yes, I fear we shall have to call it a day.
Oh, I should call it a horrid day.
No, what I meant was...
Noddy! Is that you?
Master Tubby, is that you?
It certainly is not. I've been searching for that young scamp.
As we all have. It's getting too dark now.
Perhaps we should go to bed.
We must continue searching first thing tomorrow. I suggest we sleep in the woods.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, I quite agree.
Excellent idea, Mr. Plod.
Well, that seems to be settled.
See, Gobbo? I told you the fire engine was here.
Yes, Sly, I know you did. Are they all asleep?
Oh, yes. They're all asleep.
Then we must do our duty as goblins. We must steal their fire engine.
Yee-haw! Hey! Yee-haw!
I'm enjoying myself.
Watch out for that tree!
Oh, what a fine night for a stroll, Clockwork Mouse.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wobbly Man. I always like to do it. Ow! I can't stop spinning. I shall need to be wound up again.
Oh dear, I shall be wobbling all night long.
Where's my fire engine?
Oh, it's over there, Mr. Sparks.
It's not, you know, Noddy. And it's not over there either.
One moment. Him. Considering all the evidence, I should say that fire engine has gone.
Don't say somebody's stolen it. Goodness me.
We must get on its trail at once.
But what about Master Tubby?
We shall split into two groups. Mr. Sparks and I will follow the tracks of the fire engine, while you and Big Ears search for Master Tubby.
Yes, what a good idea.
Right, let's make a start. We will go this way. You must go that way.
Of course. Come along, Noddy.
Mr. Plod,
Please, silence while I'm following a trail.
but you're just about to walk into a... into a branch.
You might have warned me.
And look, there are tyre marks coming back the other way.
Aha! This means that whoever took your fire engine has returned to the wood. Follow me.
Master Tubby!
Master Tubby! Master Tubby!
I feel very worried about Master Tubby.
Oh, so do I. Oh, he's most foolish to run away like this.
Big Ears, are you crying?
No. There's something behind that bush.
Master Tubby!
Oh, Noddy! Big Ears! Oh, I'm so pleased to see you. I've been so frightened. I'm sorry I ran away. I'll never do it again.
You're quite safe now.
Oh, I'm sorry I was so horrid and hosed you with water, Noddy. I promised to be good forever and ever. Oh, please, can I go home now? I'm so hungry.
It's my opinion, Mr. Sparks, that we have discovered your fire engine.
Brilliant, Mr. Plod.
Furthermore, it's my opinion that the fire engine was taken by Sly and Gobbo. These two goblins can go on sleeping until they wake up in jail.
Mr. Plod! Mr. Plod! We found him! We found Master Tubby!
They found me. They found me.
Excellent. A good morning's work all round.
They're taking me home. They're taking me home.
What's that
You
noise?
stop that din.
Some people are trying to sleep, you know.
It was a sleepy afternoon in Toyland. Noddy was visiting his friend Big Ears, and they'd had a delicious tea.
Oh! Big Ears! Listen to your clock! I must wake up! I promised to fetch Tessie Bear from Sally Skittles' house. She's gone there for tea.
Then there's no need to worry. They're probably fast asleep as well.
I mustn't be late. Not for Tessie Bear.
Noddy, wait. Don't forget your hat.
Thank you, Big Ears.
But Noddy... Noddy's taken my hat. I shall have to take his own hat to his house. As soon as I've had a little rest.
Thank you for letting me help you run your garage, Mr. Sparks. What can I do next?
I don't know. I'm trying to tidy up. Here, you can hold these spanners.
Oh, I say, Noddy, your car's making a horrid noise.
I know.
It's going clankety-clank, clankety-clank.
I know it is. There's something loose underneath. Where's Mr. Sparks?
He's busy. I'm in charge of spanners.
Then may I borrow one, please? I'll have to mend the rattle myself.
Ow! Ow! Those spanners hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry. Please, hold my hat.
This doesn't look like Noddy's hat. Where's the bell? Still, yeah. How do I look, Noddy?
How do I know? I'm trying to tighten this wretched nut.
There's no need to be so... Oh!
There. I've done it.
Excuse me, Noddy. Could you help me, please? I'm,
Sorry, Clockwork Mouse. I'm in such a hurry. Tessie Bear is waiting.
But, Noddy, I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, oh, help! Someone help!
Hello. What's all this? A talking hat?
Oh, Mr. Plod, it's not the hat that's talking, it's me, Clockwork Mouse. I was looking after Noddy's hat and he jumped over my head.
Now then, young feller me mouse, that's not Noddy's hat. It's Bigger's.
What?
I shall take charge of this hat here forthwith and return it to its rightful owner.
I'm sorry I was late fetching you from Sally Skittles' house, Tessie. There is no need to worry. We were all fast asleep. I had to mend a rattle on my car. Listen, there's no sound at all now. No, not even the sound of the bell on your hat. Oh, no. I've lost my hat. Where can it have gone? I had it when I got to Mr. Sparks' garage. I jumped out of my car, dashed up to Clockwork Mouse, borrowed a spanner, gave him my hat to look after, dived under the car, tightened a loose screw, jumped up from under the car, gave the spanner back, jumped into the car and... Oh no, I never took my hat back. Never mind. I expect it'll be waiting for you at Mr. Sparks' garage.
I'm fed up.
So am I. We done nothing bad all day. Hey, shh! Listen.
That's Noddy's bell. Come on. Halt. Your money or your hat?
No. He means we want your money and your hat. Certainly not. No! Ooh, my toes!
Ow! My toes. I didn't know Noddy was so brave.
And I didn't know he was so strong.
Mr. Sparks, have you seen Clockwork Mouse? Have you seen my hat?
Oh, I'm sorry, Noddy, I haven't seen your hat, and Clockwork Mouse left long ago.
Oh dear, this is silly, chasing my hat all over the place.
Ow! Good gracious, what are my spanners doing down there?
Oh, bother. Big Ears is out. I was hoping he might offer me a cup of his delicious cocoa. Ah, well, I'll just have to sit and wait. Mustn't get this hat dirty. Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Big Ears.
Oh, yeah. Noddy, I was looking for you.
Big Ears, you've got my hat.
I know. You took my hat by mistake. Where is it?
Oh dear, I'm very sorry. I seem to have lost your hat. I'm afraid it's a missing hat. Whatever shall we do?
Oh, well, Noddy, we shall have to report my missing hat to Mr. Plod. Oh, he seems to have left a note. Have gone to Big Ear's house with his missing hat. Aha!
Mr. Plod's found your missing hat. How wonderful.
We'll return after cocoa time. Right. Come on, Noddy.
Is that Big Ears asleep outside his house?
Well, it must be. That's his hat.
Let's take his hat. That'll make up for being beaten by Noddy.
It's Mr. Plod. What?
Quick, before he catches us.
Hey! You two goblins, come back here! Careful, Noddy. There's someone on the path.
It's Sly and Gobbo.
That's Noddy!
Brave, strong Noddy. You've got Big Ear's hat. Give it back this instant. Come on, hand it over.
Of course.
Whatever you say, Noddy.
If you took my hat, then where is Mr. Plod? Here I am. Hold on, Noddy and Big Ears. You've captured those two bad goblins. Mr. Plod, please arrest us. I intend to.
Please, lock us away before brave, strong Noddy attacks us again.
I shall handcuff you two goblins to a tree while my friends and I deal with more urgent matters. What urgent matters are these, Mr. Plod? It's late, and, I think it's time you had a mug of, your, delicious cocoa. Oh, quite right. Oh,
And you must join us.
Oh, thank you, Big Ears. What a good idea. What delicious cocoa. Oh, I could just nod off. So could I. Mr. Plod.
No, I mustn't go to sleep. That's how all the trouble with our hats started. I shall stay wide awake.